guys, happy Monday. It's only 9 o'clock, but we've been up for a little while because I rudely awakened us this morning when my little EDS body that doesn't have any perception of where its limbs are decided to knock over a whole pint of water onto the floor, and it's tiled in here, so of course it went everywhere. But being a potsy, it meant that I couldn't get up to sort it out. So poor Ian had to jump up and clean up, and then of course he didn't go back to sleep, and I did. So I'm not the most popular this morning, but I will. I'm gonna get up and get dressed, and then we're going shopping for some bits for the flat.
Oh, thank you. Can I have the back on my head?
Hey guys, it's 5 o'clock. It's been a very, very busy day at work, working from home. But I'm generally exhausted anyway. Obviously last week was a mental week, helping Ian move house. And it's good now, everything's settled in, but I did an awful lot and didn't really get that much of a chance to rest. So going straight back into a busy day at work has been a little bit full on. Yesterday we went to some shops. We just had a load of errands to run, basically picking other bits up for the flat. We did have a relaxing evening once I got home and cooked dinner. We just carried on with How to Get Away with Murder, but yes, after the awful night's sleep, I got a much better sleep last night, but it's just been a busy day. So I'm gonna finally have a shower and switch my computer off, and yeah, we're gonna go to the cinema tonight, so hopefully that will be nice. I will see you all a little bit later. So I've had a shower and I feel a little bit more human, but as you can see, this cheek is rashing up for no good reason. And also, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but my fingers, it started yesterday really noticeably. The tips of my fingers and the side of my pinky finger are burning, like I've actually burnt them, like they're on a hot stove and I need to take it off. And it just won't calm down. It was happening yesterday, and it was worse whenever I was like touching something else warm, like my skin or you know, I don't know, I can't think of anything else. But then as soon as I got in the shower, the heat of the shower then aggravated it, and it was back to being on fire again. So I'm not sure what to do. I googled, and apparently it's like nerve pain related, but nothing feels particularly out of place, let's face it. There's always something slightly out of place, but a bit odd. Let me know if you've experienced something similar, and definitely what you did to make it feel better, if that's the case. So the cinema was really good tonight. I really enjoyed the film. It was definitely a thrillery bit. If you don't like murdery things, you would not like Unhinged, but it was a good film, and Russell Crowe was excellent in it. Very, very creepy, but excellent. The cinema itself was really, really nice. It was all distanced really, really well. But the weird thing was all their tills were broken, so they were doing everything on paper, which was absolutely bizarre, and you could only use cash. And of course, at the minute where everyone is wanting you to pay contactless, neither of us had any cash, so we had to get some out, but that was fine. So we still got our popcorn and ices. Oops. So yeah, really enjoyed the film, but the whole of the retail part that we go to the cinema at was mental when we got there. The queues were insane. Eat Out to Help Out is really good, but boy is it busy. We still haven't been on a dinner date yet, so I've been seeing Ian properly for like 3 months now, and we haven't been out to dinner yet. We've been out for lunch, which I'm not really counting. We haven't been on a proper dinner date, so we've got that booked in next week, so I'm quite excited. I don't think it'll be anything interesting, but I just want an excuse to get dressed up, I think. I will see you tomorrow. So, it is Wednesday night. I think it's Wednesday night. I kept questioning myself today because I've been working quite a lot today, which I don't usually do on a Wednesday. But it's very busy. We've got our first online art exhibition starting next week, which you should be able to check out. So I need to do all the work for it this week and this weekend. So it's a busy one. But I worked from bed and just had one meeting this morning, so it wasn't too bad, and figured out how to do a really complicated thing much more quickly than needed. But I'm definitely feeling the fatigue, so I'm going to try and get an early night, and hope that helps. I'll see you tomorrow. So I woke up kind of being like frustrated at my body and being like, why are you in pain? Why are you so tired? I say, why are you in pain? Why are you in so much pain? That's a better phrase. And I was like, there's no good reason. Of course there is a good reason. It was the fact that I did so much last week and it's still affecting me. And it's just kind of like a delayed response. And I think that can just be frustrating sometimes. Because I do know that what's going on is my own fault. It was just, you know, a week ago, so it should have got over it now. No, I'm sore, I'm tired. I don't really want to do work today, but I have meetings, even though I've already done a hell of a lot of work this week. I'm gonna end up working like every day, apart from Monday. So yeah, it's a lot, but sometimes it has to be done. I'm just completely and utterly exhausted. I got through my meeting this morning, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get through my one at 4. I haven't prepped for it. I've just been trying to rest all day. I've already done so much work this week, and I have to do so much work tomorrow and over the weekend, so I need and deserve a bit of a rest, but I'm just exhausted, and I feel bad for kind of not showing some of this. I know my YouTube is a lot better, but my Instagram specifically, I've shown so many pretty cute photos recently, and that's great and I love it, but sometimes it just does need to go back to the realities of what it's like to live with a chronic illness, and struggling to get off the sofa is it really. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to manage this meeting, but I will have to try. Morning guys. Yesterday I was feeling really rough and just completely exhausted. I came over to Ian's and he looked after me and made me some dinner, and I just crashed out on the sofa watching Disney fairy tale weddings for the whole evening until he came back from table tennis and we got on with some How to Get Away with Murder. But yeah, this morning I've just been working and watching Friends. But yes, I am still pretty darn exhausted, but hopefully I'll continue to feel better because I do feel much better than I did yesterday. So, as you can see, a little bit of excitement for a Friday afternoon. When Ian was working, he saw this little guy heading towards the road out of a playground slash field by the flat, and so we thought it would be safer to bring him in, so we put him in the bath. He still doesn't like it, but we'll find someone that can help him a bit better than we can. Because we don't know what to do with you, do we, mate? No. Morning guys. So we ended up taking the little tortoise terrapin thing to the vets locally, so hopefully they find their owner, otherwise it'll be a little bit sad. But yeah, she didn't want to be in that bathtub. She did not. Anyway, last night we saved the terrapin, which meant there was no time for Flat Pack Friday as we were going to have. So we're going to have Flat Pack Sunday instead, where we build some furniture. Always a good test of a relationship, I find. We just went food shopping last night and then came home and I cooked a yellow Thai curry, which was very nice, if I do say so myself, and watched some more How to Get Away with Murder and then had a bit of an early night. I am feeling much more refreshed this morning because I did sleep a lot yesterday afternoon. I fell asleep for like an hour and a half without even realising it, which was not ideal. So I'm going to get on with some work now before turning into someone I'm very excited about, because I have not been this princess in so long and she's my favourite. I will see you later as a other ginger that you know and love. Morning guys, happy Flat Pack Sunday. Hopefully these beautiful pieces will be a dressing table, but we'll see. The instructions look a little bit complicated. 40 minutes later, ta-da! Wasn't too bad. Apart from the time that I put something on back to front, but wasn't me. Hi guys, after a busy morning flat packing, I did some work this afternoon and we went out for just a little walk before coming back and having a shower, and I've got in my snugglies, not that I wasn't in my snugglies before in fairness, but they're clean ones. So I think we're just gonna have a really chilled evening. I'm making paella for dinner. I'm very excited. I've been cooking a lot more recently and I've been really enjoying it. I haven't cooked properly in ages and I used to absolutely love it. We had yellow Thai curry the other night. Ian cooked last night. We just had some burgers. He had real ones, I had veggie ones. And yeah, so paella tonight. Hopefully it will be nice. I'll see you when I'm cooking. Morning guys, it is Monday. We had a really chilled evening just watching How to Get Away with Murder and the football. Yeah, that's another week done. I feel like it went by really quickly last week. I was doing a lot of work, so I was very busy and I'm very tired, but I'm doing a little pieces of work, but gonna try and have a mostly relaxed day. But as I say, it's the end of the week, so thank you so much for coming along on this week with me guys. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe. I'll see you next week for another video.